I know you all. I know you all. I know you all. I know you all. I know that you look over us so silently. Break down the rain. Yeah.
Hello, welcome everyone to the Huggy Show with your host Huggy. One second, I'm gonna sound like shit.
Okay, that's better. Hi, OG Demon. Hope you're doing well. This fine Sunday, Saturday morning. So, base yesterday, I had to come to a crossroads, and I had to throw the white flag and just admit I surrender. I surrender to the notion of me understanding what a relationship truly is. I surrender the fact that I am way out of my league when it comes to uh, stuff. I have seen men of what I thought at the time was lesser value than me go through time after time after time of cheating and lying and all this other stuff just so they could keep the fucking relationship going. I've seen I've seen people try to gaslight their woman into a Romeo and Juliet scenario because they don't want to have the ickiness of a breakup. And if it wasn't for outside forces, they would have succeeded in getting their girl to do the Romeo and Juliet protocol. I've seen people, I've seen men, not seen, I've heard tales of men who got that girl pregnant and instead of being a father or instead of being responsible, they decide to throw their woman down the stairs, hopefully for a miscarriage. That's so much nonsense that I come to wonder how would I deal with this scenario. How would I be any better than any of these men that I lay out to the carpet? Because I'm thinking to myself, maybe, just maybe, there's something about being in a relationship with someone and either you are infatuated with them or they get on your nerves or they just annoy the fuck out of you. Something along those lines. And you get stuck. People who have come to me and confided their deepest, darkest secrets regarding them cheating on their spouse have said to me that they do so because they're bored. They do so because they want something new. And I think to myself, like, how can this be possible? You have someone at home, or you have someone that's dedicated to you, that loves you, that supports you, that has defined you as their world. And it all goes down to a biological addiction that they need to fulfill. And never mind the existential love and love and romanticism and higher plane of togetherness. It's all about sex and not doing anything
What's
routine.
good?
Hello, Silver.
How you doing today?
Hold on 1 second. 1 second, because I didn't properly. I forgot to go. We are live right now. Hold on 1 second.
Hello.
Yes.
How's everybody doing? The chat.
Doing good. What you up to? How is move to? Oh, I could do this.
I've been in bed like all day, dude. Like,
Perfect.
oh my god, you scared me. It's like, what am I hearing
No,
that sound for?
I moved you to the thing. But yeah, you've been in bed. What happened, buddy?
Dude, I've been having some tooth pain for a while. I haven't really been able to do much.
What?
Like my tooth in my leg showed. I would almost look like one of Cobra's teeth.
Oh God! Ew.
And not that bad. Not that bad. But
Okay,
I brush my teeth regularly. I'm not like him where I was doing Smeeve. Oh god.
Oh well. While you've been laying in bed, have you went through Have you watched anything? What did you think of
I've been
Lockout?
trying to get. Well, you see, I'm on the doggy team for Rebels, right?
Yeah,
And I was trying to get some clips, but like no one's responding to their DMs today.
Oh God,
Dude, don't get me wrong. I like Rebels is the show where Gidgey and her co-host Cat Lady.
Oh,
yeah, it's a main circuit show now. I think is it a main circuit show? I can't even keep up, man.
Yes, it is.
There's like too many shows to keep up with. What circuits they're on, you know? Especially since like now, like Ozzy's not on the main circuit anymore. I think Balls is back on the main circuit because Nuts is no longer a thing.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Huggy. I don't know if it's been officially said, but I talked to Scooter and Nuts is not a thing anymore. Oh, we're pussied out again.
That's sad.
Dude, and the thing, yeah, it sucks because I like going on Nuts, but I don't know, man. Like Albert just needs to like get himself in the right direction. He clearly needs to grow up a bit, you know. Because like if you're getting criticism from your boss, now I get it where Scooter's perspective is. It's like he's the main host, you know,
Mm.
and it's like he feels like it's his responsibility to like guide Albert in the right direction as his friend and as his coworker, you know. But I feel like their dynamics didn't work.
Oh,
Like Rastov, Boogie, and Scooter, you know, that dynamic is kind of a rocky dynamic for live. What do you think about that, Huggy?
like I said, I just think Albert is just a bit. He's not built for this. Built for this place.
He's not, man. I mean, like, and I get it. Like, he was kind of coddled most of his life from his mother.
He never has, and he never has, and he never will be. The man allegedly wants to transition to a woman.
Huh?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Albertina. He wants to do. He wants to take estrogen. He wants to take all the other stuff.
Dude, I don't think he realizes, like, you go through that type of decision, there's no going back. Like, you can't get your other shit back, you know?
Well,
Like,
like I said,
and he's like, isn't he like 20 years old? Like 21? Bro,
he looks 40, but nevertheless,
that's because all the cigarettes he smokes, dude.
well, nevertheless, Albert is
Well,
the majority of people. The majority of those hosts are just incompetent.
yeah, most of those coasts are, hey, you have a mic and a PC. Here, you get a show. You get a show. Oh yeah. Just do your hangout streams. Yeah, that sounds like a fun idea. Yeah.
That's what it is. All it is just people.
Like, where the fuck is your docket team doing? Where you just having a fucking hangout stream? How come your docket team is not time stamping and not doing shit? You know, like
how and that's what bothers me about this whole thing about Locale Live. You have docket teams, and yet all you guys are doing is regurgitating the same fucking points.
and not only that, but Huggy, my main issue with it too, I feel like it's just slop content since Keemstar left. It's not, hey, we have this ongoing story where, like, you know, back when Boogie was faking cancer, that seemed like a story arc, you know? That seemed like something straight out of McJuggernuggets video or Kid Behind the Camera, you know? It was like dramatized stuff that's been like.
And you legitimately had other YouTubers in on it. You had Mudahar, you got Medicare.
They had a structure back then. It felt like there was actual somewhat of structure, and that's what live should be. Live is the main show.
But
like live is the main show, and like and then they're sitting there complaining, "Oh, why is our viewership not? Why is our viewership not getting up? Why is our money not up? Because you guys are producing slop."
Like I said, I think in the morning shows they kind of hint at the nonsense. But they do their own stuff. They talk about their own stuff. It's whatever the case is. But I just still don't understand why you. Why is there a docket team when there's nothing?
But you got to give like Cafe some credit though. Cafe's actually doing different like segments. You know, it's not like they're kind of diversified their content unlike other shows like Test.
Is Tommy still there?
Oh yeah, man, Tommy's still there. He's running, dude. Okay. He's still running that shit like Tommy does, bro.
Exactly.
You see, even Tommy said this. Tommy said this a couple days ago, right? He told Keem, and I've spoken to the Cafe Docket team that work with Tommy, they know how to, like, they realize they have the understanding of, no, you can't just, go with the same stick that Batgirl's going to show her titties, like, it's, oh, hey, today we're going to talk about, like, we're going to deep dive into some weird internet lore, we're going to do things outside of the LCU. We're not just going to talk about Rastov fucking showed his asshole again on camera, like,
Exactly.
And this is the problem. Locale Live is turning in the same fucking thing. Scooter or Boogie or whoever the fuck this week is getting mad at Keem. Then Keem makes his whole fake story, or like, Brastov's gonna lose his job, or Scooter's gonna lose his job. Like, this is boring as fuck, dude. Like, when I first started watching fucking, now I get it. Locale Live can't always be, oh, this guy fakes cancer, this major drama, but we could have something that's not slop.
I will tell you this, that it's going to get to a point where the Boy That Cried Wolf is going to happen, where something's going to be so stupid, something so heinous, that people are not going to believe it until it actually happens. Like, at some point, people are going to call the cops, and the cops are not going to come to Boogie's address. At some point, again, I think the only way the main show is going to survive if Boogie gets Desi pregnant. By hook or by crook.
Oh, God. No, I don't want to think of that, dude. Dude, you see how big Boogie is compared to Desi? He could crush her.
Hear me
like,
out.
that wouldn't... I'm hearing you out, but, like, if it would be like a fucking horror case going on, dude. That's gonna be like a court case.
Right, but how I would do it, I would just have Boogie,
yeah, just
like,
donate sperm and be like...
I will have a whole arc where you have the Maury show, right? Where the baby is not the baby doesn't look like Boogie, so you have a paternity test, and to see who the father is.
Boogie. No, Keem starts dressed as the dude from, what was that show called? The one that used to have the people fight, like, Boogie, you're not the father. That guy, like...
Maury Povich. Yes, Maury Povich.
He passed away a couple years ago?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I worked with a lady. This lady claimed that she used to live, like, she was neighbors with him for years. She said he was a great guy.
But in any case, you would just have it to be who is the father. Ooh, and
Dude.
then you come to find out that it's some random person from a sperm bank that's the father.
Or Denmark.
No. Denmark would be in the crowd.
Yeah.
Or wait. Better yet. You say that Desi wants to have a baby, but Boogie's incapable of having a baby because he has no dick. So then they say they go to the local sperm bank. Then you have all the hosts claim that they donated sperm to that sperm bank. And then when the baby comes out, who is the father? Let's see who is it. And they do a fucking bullshit paternity test. And then you have that. That right there would be the arc of Locale Live. You will get so much money, so many TTSs from that arc itself. Now, of course, you're exploring Desi, but who gives a fuck? I mean, at this point, Desi's been exploited 8 weeks till Sunday. And who gives a fuck about exploiting the greatest fucking thing? Oh my god, Childbird's so amazing. He lied about cancer. Okay? Who gives a fuck? There is no saint in when it comes to capitalism. you do what you do. So that's how I like if I'm going to book the next year of Locale Live, and if I really want this to go off the ground, I would just have Boogie and Desi get married, have something stupid happen at the wedding, right? Then you have the kid. Then you decide to have a kid, and then you have everyone fucking do a paternity test, and then we'll see how it goes. And fucking Silver left. Anyways, my that's how I would do it and stuff like that. But yeah, that was a very quick Locale Live diversion and stuff. Um, but before I was like, and I should have went into the live parts. At the very least, say people that have the special guest role can come in and the special guest stuff. Which reminds me about something. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, because I'm annoyed and I don't like being annoyed on doing this stuff. 1 second. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, perfect. Just want to double check things. Okay, cool. So, where was I when it came to my little diatribe about? Okay, so I may kind of sort of be repeating myself, but they just people argue when it comes to love, and pe- people say they cheat because they get bored. And I don't never understood that when you have someone that loves you and cares about you, why cheat? Why do all that? And I think it just innately they don't want to get bored. They they just don't want to have to see the same thing. Like we are weird, fascinating creatures. Honestly, we 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 want meaning and depth and all sorts of extracurricular definitions to what our life is. Right? We want to have a deeper sense of self. We want to have the person next to us that completes us, that completes our soul. We want there to be more than just partying, uh, hooking up and whatnot. But on the same breath and the same vein, you they still want to do that. It's like the FOMO of it all, the missing out. Regardless of what part you're at, you still have the FOMO of it. And there are some people that are incapable of doing neither, and they're just out on the bench seeing both party people and people that are in community relationships there, and they haven't even gotten a taste of either or. So I just think to myself, this. It shouldn't be this complicated to be with someone. It shouldn't be complicated to end things with someone. But I think we've gotten to a point where people feel so uncomfortable breaking up with someone, or the fact that they don't wanna they they don't wanna lose out on having a relationship, that they're willing to go on go out and whore out, and if that girl doesn't work out, they can still go back to all reliable. There was a story I heard last night. My friend calls me, and my friend was telling me that her man went to a shady part of town. He goes and he decides to get himself a prostitute. And mind you, this guy goes around or went around and just took liberties with the sanctity of marriage. Like he went out and fucked her. Like he had relations with pretty much anyone and everyone that had a heartbeat, two working legs, two working arms, and a working down there. Okay, so the thing is that he got caught, and then he admitted that he didn't want, like he wanted to be taken back. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't mean what I did. I need help. I need therapy. I need a whole lot of stuff. And it's like, out of all things to do, you decide to go out on the street, go on a prowl, find someone, pay them money. You don't even try to find like a nice place to. If you're going, like I said, if you're going to cheat, at least cheat relatively safely. Oh, what got my notes? My notes. Oh god. Oh, my notes. Oh, fuck my notes. Oh, hi Kia. How you doing today? You came out there like a wrecking ball. Oh yeah. But let me just finish. Let me just finish this part. So, uh, he goes around. So if you're gonna cheat, cheat safely. If you're going to do it, like if you know people in the area, you should know what's clean, where the place is or whatnot, right? And granted, as I spoke, and Kia is my confidant, so Kia was Kia knows the story, not the names, not the players, but the generalities of it. And and that's the other thing that I really do not understand is that this relationship, you have the woman record the man. I think over a year, like you would think that homegirl was like a was part of a RICO case, like wiretapping, trying to like making it sound like the man is like a fucking a fucking criminal boss, right? And then has like cameras, has cameras, wiretapping, everything. It's like a one man fucking interrogation crew. So everything, and the thing is, what was argued was that, oh, they were already in it to begin with. Like, I'm just worried about my safety. It's not like if it just so happens that something's being recorded, that's just collateral damage. And lawyers have said it's okay if you're going to try to divorce, you should just, it's fine. It's um admiss, admissible in court. But from what I've been hearing, ladies and gentlemen, it's like it's a bunch of crazy nonsense, shower thoughts type of thing. But anyways, and then you come to find out that there's tracking and stuff like that, and for a long time he speaks about how like he wants to fucking he's gonna get help. He wants to get therapy. He wants to be a better person. And the only reason why that happens because she's cutting off the poom poom supply. The way it's being told to me, then he wants to do therapy and whatnot. And the only thing that I will say about this is that if you're going to the extremes of having to document, of having to document, um, your significant other for close to a year, trying to prove that this union is illegitimized, uh, I think it's I think it's a little bit extreme, in my personal opinion. I think you don't really need to do all that. I think you could just. I think you just say I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I'm good. But no, we have to go into fucking spy shit and secret recordings and and wiretapping and all this other stuff. It's like there's enough evidence to prove this shit. Like, what are we doing here? And I got so before, like, when I tell you, I got confused at it, and I, I thought to myself, I don't even have a fuck to give regarding this. I don't have it in me to care so much about this situation because it's going to end bad. I know it's going to end bad. It's going to end bad, and pieces are going to be broken. I'll get phone calls from. I know there'll be phone calls from here to Timbuktu. I like. Everyone just assumes it's going to end how they think it's going to end. It's not going to end how they think it's going to end. When you have so much distrust within a relationship to the point that you have to like record people or to break into their phones or to spy on them, they like what's the point of even loving someone? What's the point of even being in that relationship from from the start? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Um, but I do hope for the best for them. I do. I hope again. I hope that they find some sort of resolution, that they find peace, love, or something. Something to quell whatever hatred they have for one another. But I hope I do not hear them say, but I love them. I love him or I love her. No, you don't. You could cut the bullshit about that. You don't. At this, not what I've heard, not what I've seen, not what I've experienced. That whole thing about like I love you, I still love her, I still miss her. No, shut up. You just miss out on consistency. You miss out on you now regret that you have to go through life now trying again to find some other schmuck to want to be your man or your girlfriend and hope against hope you don't fuck this one up. So this is why I don't date. This is why I don't give a fuck about anything else like that. I rather work towards building relationships with people, maybe platonic. I just don't care. I truly do not care about that anymore. And I won't even say I have FOMO when it comes to sex or kissing or dating. No. Um, it's not worth it. To me it's not worth all of it. I'm not special. I am not God's gift to anyone. I'm not gonna be like every damn incel that says that they're Chad, that women don't appreciate nice men. No, 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 no. I just don't feel. I don't feel like having to prove myself to someone. And then I just have this feeling, this really nibbling thing, this nibbling voice in my head and in my soul that just assumes that I'm not only being interviewed by the girl in front of me, I'm being interviewed by the girl's family, the girl's friends, the girl's exes, the girl's ex-friends, the her own world. And there's gonna be something or someone along the way that's gonna be a roadblock. And I don't know if the women I've dealt with, I don't know if the women I have a inclination for is willing to like set aside or ignore the hate those the people on her world will have towards me on that. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I had to get groceries. Ah, oh God. Oh, all right. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right. So, okay, cool. So, you're not going to you're not going to convince me that you love someone after all of that. And I do wish them some sort of love, success, peace down the line of life. But this isn't it, Chief. And I'm not, and like I said, I'm not in the mood to try and. I'm not in the mood to fucking have to represent myself like seemingly forever with everyone else. And if that's a cowardly way of looking at life, then so be it. Because when when you try your hardest to fit in, um, when you try your best to fit in a friend group or where in a relationship, and you succeed in it, and like people are like, oh my god, this guy is so cool, or this person is so cool. It's a great feeling in the world, but then when you are exchanging ideas, or you have thoughts, or you have plans, and then people don't like it, it sucks. It Most people will just power through it. I am the type of person that is shuts down and be like, okay, I'm not going to exhaust myself and continually break down the thought the brainstorming experiment or whatever the case is with my nonsense. I rather give room to other better, more coherent ideas or thoughts or feelings or whatnot. So yeah, I mean, like I said, the old adage, like if it happens, it happens. It may happen. It could happen. You know, just but yeah, just seeing all of that nonsense, seeing relationships fall apart because of distrust, out of painness, out of hurt. Like I relationships can change people for the better or for the worst, and I don't think people could be 100% prepared on how it can affect you. Um, I don't think it. I, I don't. Yeah, love love doesn't exist anymore. Romanticism, I don't think exists anymore. Commitment doesn't last too long. I think the only form of commitment humans have is addiction. That is the greatest commitment that that's the greatest commitment that that humans have ever um, exercised in their existence. Because yeah, and because they're so committed, because they're so committed to their addictions. Um, and I think people become committed to their addictions because those addictions make them happy and only them happy. Giving your energy to someone else can make you feel good, but at the same time, like you won't want your payback too and stuff. Ugh. But on a quick note, what's this? Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Oh my foot. Sorry. But but yeah, like I was saying to Silver Knight, there have been like they have done updates on local balls. Albert's not gonna be on the show. Um no. What the fuck is this? Yeah, Albert's not gonna be in balls.
Freshy, are you ignoring me?
No, I'm.
Uh so he's not gonna be like again. I just wanted to make a point, and I'm so sorry for being so wonky when it comes to the today's uh topic. Because I feel kind of icky being a little philosophical, right? But it's safe. It's way safe. Especially with the way things are in the world. Lord have mercy. Um, I do wanted to make it very fucking clear about something. Uh, I just want to make it clear that hopefully SNAP and EBT funds, if not today, pretty soon get replenished. Because there are a lot of families, a huge majority of families, that need it. Because they're disabled, they lost their job, they just are going through a whole thing. And the the vocal minority, those that are recording themselves on social media saying all these crazy things are not helping the cause. Even if it's rage baiting, even if it's wherever, that content, whether it be AI, self-generated, what have you, is something that media and fucking conservatives and anyone that doesn't like government handouts will point out to say, see, this is why we should stop doing that. There are many families that need SNAP and EBT benefits. But like I said, when you have social media, when you're trying to use social media to gloat, grift, or to pander, you tend to tell on yourself. You tend to cause more problems than it should be. So, but again, I just to make it very fucking clear, I don't want those government assistance things to be. I don't want them to be cut. They are well needed, and that's it. Okay, because I feel like because I look back on my other stream and I don't feel like I made that very clear, or I wasn't 100% there, and no one told me to say anything. And that's the fucking problem when you talk about world events. Like, I think I'm being clear about something, but like when I look back on it, I'm not. So, just wanted to go with that. Now, one of my favorite people to watch is Freshie. Freshie, Freshie is a content creator that has went off the deep end. He is now on Kick. I think now on Twitch. So, this is his most recent one. I would like to. So, in this stream, I just wanted to show. Oh, what's this? Okay. So, in this stream, he had. Gone over a news topic about kids and stuff like that, and then he stopped talking about it. Now he's moving on to his Discord. Let's watch.
My fucking headphones is like, I have to change my output on my Discord. What's up?
Why don't you want to talk to Reeds?
I didn't see Weeds in though. And then I see...
He's in waiting right now.
Let me get him up then.
Alright.
No.
Hello?
Yo.
Freshie?
Yeah.
I'm a little upset with you right now. Can you guess as to why I might be upset?
I forgot to get my costume and I had a show to do.
So, Freshie, let me ask you, so when you were asking me, for the overlay and, is it almost ready and all this stuff, like, you didn't think like, oh, I gotta hold up my end of the fucking bargain? Because I worked hard on that. And you cut off the artwork at the bottom.
Because the artwork was like, it doesn't fit the screen. So I have.
Oh, really? It doesn't fit the screen?
Yes, actually.
So
Freshie's friends are fucking children. His friends are so fucking... Like, I watch this and I say to myself, why is everyone so goddamn fucking bitchy? Like, I know Fresh is a fucking moron. I know he is. He's incompetent beyond belief. He is his own worst enemy. But for Pete's sake, who gives a flying fuck about an overlay not fitting? He's an idiot. He's a moron. He doesn't know how to make it fit. Why are you crying for? Shit. And this gentleman here, there was a other stream where when people were being pulled into Freshie's streaming, and he's like, and he's like, "You're doing this." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm on my phone. I can do it on my phone." Which I'm like, "But yes, you can. If you have perms, you can. It's all phones are touchscreen. I mean, why?" And that's the other thing. Whoever made Freshy's Discord needs to do a log thing so he can log everything. So he can get people dead to fucking rights. To see who's pulling who. How did Freshy think to himself that he could be a local live host? What made him think that he could be a good content creator? I need to know. I need him to explain to me how he could do it. Please, do tell me how.
You're telling me a 1920 by 1080 custom PNG frame doesn't fit in the 1920 by 1080 frame overlay on OBS? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm on Streamlabs.
Oh, so what's your project set to? Because if it's not, is it not 1080 by 1920?
Are you guys really thinking that Freshy knows how to measure? The man can barely know how to measure his own dingling. You think he knows how to do 19 by 1080? Granted, I haven't watched this. I've not watched this at all. So, like, you're expecting him to measure. I am floored.
I probably
Because I put all this effort into this overlay, and then you fucking.
This is not. You really saying this is effort? This is effort? Getting skeletons? A fucking jackal hat, and this is effort? You are high as a kite, my friend. You are, unless you fucking hand drawing it, or this is typical. This is something that you can find on Fiverr. What fucking effort? The fuck are you talking about? Stop putting so much effort. Stop putting so much importance to something that people on Fiverr could create. Even in bad quality, what fucking effort? Golly gee, god damn it.
Scam me on top of it. First Perp Flurp, now me. Like, come on, Freshy.
Okay, Pulpaflop
You're
was
scamming.
sent by...
You're scamming the only people that still support you.
Okay, Pulpaflop was meant to have it from Mystic. I tried to get Mystic to do it, and he failed. He didn't want to do it. Mystic is the one that scammed.
Yeah, but
Pulpaflop.
Freshy, at the end of the day, you still didn't make it up to Perp Flurp. You didn't do anything to make it up to him. Then, you let everyone know that you're doing this stream tonight. I'm going to wear a pirate costume. Well, guess what, Freshy? I don't see you in a pirate costume.
I honestly forgot.
I just see a sad bald kid right now. Like, what's going on?
At this point, I would kick him out. Shut up. Get off of my damn stream. Go away. Go away. If you're gonna whine, go into the fucking corner and whine. For fuck's sake, I forgot the fucking pirate costume. What? Okay, whoop-de fucking do. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. How did he do this? How did Freshy do this for months with these fucking rejects? Holy shit. John is just out here fucking live streaming this stuff, and I'm like John had the decency to be like, fuck you, I'm gonna make your life a living hell, Freshy. And he left. He didn't come back. He didn't do whatever. Fucking Mystic here, the fucking, this man out here. I'm your friend, Freshy. I love you, Freshy. Yeah, he was exposed on the members only show for fucking trying to be a fucking Chris Hansen project. Fucking To Catch a Predator, except it's To Catch a Freshy. Like, And they didn't like each other. Now all of a sudden Mystic is the fucking handler all of a sudden. Mystic has nothing to do, has nothing else to do with their life. Can someone really help me understand that lore? How it went from we're not going to talk to one another, that Mystic is trying to catch Freshie into something to now Mystic is being the fucking handler of Freshie, bullying the fucking dumbass, and stuff like that. Please, I need to know that.
You can't even do a Black Ops stream properly. And now you have no content tonight because it's Halloween. You don't have your costume ready. You weren't prepared. What kind of content creator
Fuck.
are you, Freshie?
Bro, the disrespect that they give to this poor bastard is amazing. What type of content creator are you? Goodbye, like, Freshie, just tell him goodbye and just do something else. Like, Lord Hammer, see, this is what happens when you let too many cooks in the goddamn kitchen. This is what happens when you go on and you decide to have your friends come in. As I said to you before, I am okay. I am fine with having my friends yell at me in DMs talking about you fucking up, Huggy. What the fuck is wrong with you, Huggy? Oh my god, Huggy. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being texted by my friends. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god, Huggy. This, and this. I'm okay with that. What I'm not going to be okay with is them coming into Discord, plopping themselves in the live chat, and tell me all of this while I'm fucking doing a show. We're not doing all of that. I love the people I work with. I love the people that are there for me since day one. I appreciate them, and maybe I don't say that enough, but you have to show me a level of you should show me a level of respect, and trust me to do the show. And if there's any type of corrections I have to make, I'll make it towards the end, or I'm making a note that if I have to make corrections at the end, I'll give it a good amount of time at the end to talk about it. Right? But I'm not going to have people derail me on it. And Fresh is allowing people to derail him. This is why he's sucking at content creation. I'm surprised. No, I'm sorry. Let me back up to you. I think the only reason why he did kind of well in Local Live is because his fucking bratty friends are not jerking him off in the fucking Discord. Because they're not allowed to come into the Discord calls. But here, in Freshie's domain, they could go in and out like fucking Kramer. Hey, pal. What's up, pal? You fucking help. Like, I think that's the only reason why he was doing well in the local universe. Let's continue.
Seriously, what kind of content creator are you? You had one job tonight, one job, and you fucked that up. And you keep fucking up.
I forgot to get my costume.
Freshie, that's not an excuse. What do you mean you forgot? You literally told me earlier. Oh, so I'll wear it on stream tonight, and then you know it's fucking Halloween, bro. How do you forget your costume on Halloween?
Dude, it's
Like, Freshie, are you that retarded?
Dude, it's easy for me to forget.
Hang up! Just hang up, Freshie! He's not your friend! Hang up! Just hang up! You don't have to say anything to him! Hang up! He's mimicking you! He's shit-talking you! He's telling you a bad content creator! Kick him off! But you had no problem saying fuck you to John and everyone else. Say fuck you to him. Get him out! Get out! I don't need you. I'll do it on my goddamn own. Fuck you. Suck me off. Get away from me. Holy shit.
Stuff.
Oh, it's easy for you to forget. I can tell. How many fucking reminders do you need? I sent you a Halloween-themed overlay. How do you forget your costume when you see the overlay and it's Halloween-themed?
Ha, pretty funny, guys, for the botting my fucking stream. Good job, whoopie-doo. Fuck you guys. You can suck it.
Freshie, I'm asking you a fucking question.
Sorry, I fucking.
Stop looking at your chat in the fucking wall.
I'm looking at the view count, seeing if it's accurate or not.
Your view count's like fucking 4 people because your stream is better quality on John's Kick channel. Fun fact. Your audio wasn't working earlier today. It was working fine on John's stream. That's why everyone's over there watching John's stream, because it's fine. It works. Your internet is trash. That's why no one's watching you. You have no content.
Shut the fuck up. Shut it up. Why the fuck are you here? Like, Freshie, please, I'm begging you, please stand up for yourself. This man should not be on. Why are you promoting someone else's restream of your content? Oh, John is doing this. John is doing that. Then get the fuck off my Discord and go be with John. Bro, this whole thing about you letting people leave your Discord, no. If you're gonna be acting like this, I don't need you. I really don't need you. We're not doing this whole, you're gonna belittle me on my own goddamn stream. We're not doing this. You don't like how I run things? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Because this is not worth my fucking mental anguish. Fresh is already retarded as is. He doesn't need PTSD from his fucking people that he thinks that are his friends. Leave. You're not making him any better. You just giving him a fucking complex that he's more incompetent than he should be. Again, when he was on the local live stuff, he was actually doing okay. He actually had a confidence, which is surprising seeing what I'm seeing right now. This man had confidence on the local circuit. He was telling a fucking intern how he should do content. The man felt good about himself. But now that he has to fend for himself, he's got people like these fucking idiots shitting on him in every fucking turn. And then he has ops against them. What? Like, how is this man supposed to make content if people don't let him fucking breathe? Let him breathe. His friends should let him breathe, not fucking kill him. He forgot his costume. He's fresh. He's a fucking idiot. Okay, what's the next part? What's the next step?
You didn't even do a test stream to make sure your PC was going to be able to run Black Ops 6. You don't even talk to your community, like, when you're going to go live. You're just like, oh, guys, guess what? I'm live. I'm live, guys. Join the Discord. Come on, man.
Anyone
You
else?
owe it to me and Purple Flurp. You're nothing but a little fucking scammer and a little fucking shit. And guess what, Freshie? Your internet's gonna keep fucking you over, and I hope to God that your PC fucking crashes again and your entire CPU gets wiped.
What a shitty fucking friend. What a shitty fucking friend. Ban him. Kick him away. Fuck him. Yo, Freshie, you need to go back to local live. You need to go back, cause You need to repent. You need to beg for forgiveness. Go back to the community. Because at the very least, those people like you. Holy shit.
Mm. I swear, to be honest, I am not sure what the fuck is going on with my damn view count. It is not at that point. It is not at 1.5. Fuck you guys for botting this shit. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys for botting this stream. Damn. Fuck this, man. It's kind of getting like, you know, stupid when you're botting. Honestly, if you keep botting, like, dude, this is just fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Mystic, it's not okay. Mystic. Don't Mystic. Stop being a retard and realize that the views like this is not reads. It is botted. Don't be a retard. It's botted. Somebody botted the whole fucking stream. It's not because of reads. Don't be a retard and just act like that. No. It is not at 1,900. I know the full thing. It is not. That is not a genuine views. These are actual bots. Fuck you guys for botting.
Freshy. I get the bots, right? I get your streams botted, but I'm telling you, if if Reeds did not go up there and fucking scream at you, you would have just been nothing but dead air, rocking back and forth in your chair, and you would have eventually just ended the stream.
I get that. This is kind of retarded.
I mean,
it's like a pussy ass move to bot.
I mean it is, right? Like I get it, right? And you do have to be careful with that because if you ever hit partner, Twitch is going to look at that, and if they find out that it's botted, they're going to think you're botting your own things, and they're going to ban you. Who the fuck is this? Who's in waiting?
Hello? I am muting
Oh.
this.
Freshy. We meet again.
Oh.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Barkley. Welcome. Hey, Freshy. You know, Freshy, I had a couple questions for you.
What?
Why did you call me, and how did you get my number?
I think Dino gave me your number.
Dino gave me you.
Yeah, Dino gave
That's
me
weird.
your number because it was Dino because I remember I was in the VC and with Dino and stats and she gave me your number.
Uh-huh. And why did you think it was good to call me?
At the time I thought it'll be funny, but
It would be funny to call the guy that was in a psych ward.
oh no, I called you because I
There's-
actually wanted to check up on you. Because I heard from Josh and
Okay.
I heard from Josh and Sammy that you were in a psych ward, and I called because I was, generally concerned. I didn't want anything to happen to you, and I'm glad that you got the help that you need. So I called
Okay.
just to check up on you to see if you're actually doing good. If I didn't call you and shit like that, I would not give a shit and still shit on you constantly. But like
Uh,
y-
Firstly,
yeah.
all I can say is that, you know, me and you've been through a lot, and um you're definitely getting what you deserve in life. Um, you've abandoned your friends, you've abandoned your people that have helped you throughout all of this. You've even tried to abandon Mystic by yelling at him and screaming at him and telling him he's wrong. And it's just kind of sad, like, all these people. And while I don't agree with a lot of them, like, Zombie and, a lot of the gestures, they really genuinely tried to help you, just as Chart tried to help you, just as everyone. And, you're in the position you are now because of the actions that you've made. And I just hope personally that, you understand that, like, there has been a lot of people that have gotten you to where you are. I understand the whole Minty thing and that whole situation. I don't really care about that, but you know, to go on here and to tell people off themselves and bring up PTSD moments and all that different stuff, especially when, Freshie, you've told me about, your father being in the service and him experiencing the same thing, to go ahead and to make fun of that and say people are having PTSD moments. It's kind of deplorable in a way. You know what I mean? It really is. And then to go after Sammy and say it's her time of the month. I mean, dude, that's just disgusting too. Like, come on, man, you're better than that. You are way better than that. I still haven't heard an apology for Sammy. I haven't heard an apology for Mystic. I haven't heard an apology for Reeds. The only person that's because he's been streaming your shit and making more money than you ever thought you could ever make in your life. That's the only person you ever apologized to. And it wasn't even a good one. Mystic, if you want to jump in real quick, I would love your opinion.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck was going on with my microphone. I will say this, Charles. The only thing I will defend Freshie on is he did give John an actual apology, but that's only because John trolled him and
Yeah.
just pulled up a screenshot of his channel before it got
But to put
terminated.
rules in your server saying that if someone's being harassed, you need to go to Freshie about it, that's just asinine. I mean, bro, who are you to tell anyone what to do? You're not in charge of them. If they don't feel comfortable with you, that's your fault. If they don't feel comfortable to approach you about something like that, that's because you've made them feel like you're gonna go and say shit and you're gonna go and try to fix something that you can't fix. That's the real problem. And that's something that you need to look into your heart and see why you aren't trusted by all these people. But that's all I got to say, Freshie. I hope you have a good night.
Damn.
He's not wrong.
What are your thoughts, Freshie?
He's not wrong. I do still think that Sammy should have toned me in a little bit, but he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yeah, but you're right. He's not. You know. But it's like, bro, like, and Freshie, let me genuinely ask you this question. I want a genuine, honest answer. Do you even want to be a content creator
I do.
anymore?
Me? Right now?
Yes, you. The only reason why I say that is because you don't act like you want to be a content creator.
Like, I think when it comes to Freshie streams, I think Freshie streams have just become therapy sessions, I don't think he should do a docket anymore. What I think he should do is he should just allow everyone to shit on him. Like, just have everyone just give him shit. Let them say what they want to
You want to
say.
be a content creator. Like, every stream that
Yes, the thing is that every scene that Freshy's on, everyone has something to say about him. Everyone has something horrible to say to him. So like, the majority of his streams have always been about everyone having something to say about him, that he's wrong, he's this. So how can anyone make content while people in his Discord or people that have access to his live chat just go about saying that he's wrong and he does a POS? You know what I'm trying to say? And the kick thing is sucky. Sometimes I wonder about this goddamn thing. I really do wonder about that. Oh, God. Let me turn this off real quick. Oh, I just need to, yeah. Hopefully I could, let me see if I refresh it, because Kick is so fucking bad, bro. Kick is so fucking bad with this. Let's see. Live. Let me do this. Okay, let me try one more time if it plays. Let's see. That has to be like a Chrome shop. They're fucking better extensions. Kick. Wait, let me just see something, because if I'm going to do any type of kick coverage, kick. Let's see, add Chrome, extension. Okay. A second. It's going to refresh it. Come on. Sending we kick. You know, kick. It's really sad that if this extension works for kick, but I'm not gonna make. I'm not gonna keep you guys here for too long. But like I said, thank you guys for joining. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching.